It has that special combination of elegance, softness, volume, and modern style that can make a woman in her 60s, 70s, or even 80s look effortlessly chic without trying too hard. The first pixie cut is the soft layered pixie, and this is one of the most flattering choices for women over 60 who want a youthful look without feeling like they have completely changed their personality. The beauty of this haircut comes from the layers. Instead of cutting the hair into one uniform shape, the stylist creates different lengths throughout the top and sides, allowing the hair to move naturally. This creates softness around the face and gives the hairstyle a relaxed and modern appearance. One of the biggest concerns many mature women have with short hair is that it might look too severe or masculine. The soft layered pixie solves that problem beautifully. The layers create gentle movement, while a slightly longer top gives you the freedom to style your hair in different directions. You can wear it smooth and elegant for a special occasion, or you can add a little texture with your fingers for a casual day. The key is to avoid making the haircut look overly perfect. A little movement makes the hairstyle feel younger and more effortless. If you have fine or thinning hair, this style can also be especially helpful because carefully placed layers can create the appearance of more volume. You do not need a huge amount of hair to make this haircut work. The right cut can create the illusion of fullness exactly where you need it. A soft layered pixie is also wonderful for women who want something easy to maintain. You can simply add a small amount of lightweight styling product and gently lift the hair at the roots. Suddenly, your entire face appears more open and refreshed. The second style is the side-swept pixie, and this haircut is perfect for women who want the convenience of short hair while keeping a touch of feminine elegance. The defining feature of this look is the longer section of hair across the front, which is gently swept to one side. This creates a beautiful diagonal line across the forehead and can soften the appearance of facial features. It also gives you more styling options than a very short traditional pixie. You can sweep the front smoothly to the side for a sophisticated appearance, or you can add a little texture and volume for a more modern look. The side-swept pixie is particularly flattering if you feel that a very short haircut might expose too much of your face. The longer front section provides a little framing without overwhelming your features. It can also be customized depending on your face shape. If your face is more round, your stylist can create additional height on top and keep the sides slightly closer to the head. If your face is longer, the style can be adjusted to create more balance by keeping a little extra softness around the sides. This is why a good pixie haircut should never be copied exactly from a photograph. Your haircut should be adapted to your own face, hair texture, and lifestyle. The most beautiful style is always the one that looks like it was made specifically for you. The third pixie cut is the textured crown pixie, and this one is a fantastic choice for women who want to make their hair look fuller and more dynamic. As we get older, many women notice that their hair texture changes. It may become finer, flatter, or less dense than it was when they were younger. That does not mean you have to give up on volume. In fact, the right pixie cut can make fine hair appear surprisingly thick and lively. The textured crown pixie focuses attention on the top of the head by creating layers and texture around the crown. The sides are usually kept neat while the top remains slightly longer. This difference in length creates a beautiful sense of height and movement. The result is a hairstyle that feels modern, but still sophisticated. To style this look, you do not need to spend 20 minutes with a curling iron. In fact, too much styling can make the hair look stiff. Instead, use a small amount of lightweight product and gently work it through the crown with your fingertips. Lift the roots slightly and allow the hair to settle naturally. This creates the kind of effortless volume that makes the entire face look more awake. The textured crown pixie is also a great choice for women who love silver, white, or naturally gray hair. The different layers allow light to reflect beautifully through the hair, highlighting the natural dimension of gray and silver tones. Instead of trying to hide your natural color, this haircut can make it a central part of your style. And now we come to number 4, the pixie cut that is truly on another level. This is the elegant feathered pixie, and if you want a haircut that looks sophisticated, youthful, soft, and expensive all at the same time, this may be the one to consider. What makes the feathered pixie so special is the way the ends are carefully shaped to create a soft, feather-like effect. Rather than having harsh, blunt edges, the hair appears to flow gently away from the face. This creates movement and gives the haircut an incredibly light appearance. The beauty of this style is that it can be customized for almost any woman. You can keep the top longer for more volume, create a delicate fringe across the forehead, or sweep the front gently to the side. The sides can be tapered slightly to give the haircut a clean and polished finish, while keeping enough softness around the ears and cheeks. This balance is what makes the style feel so sophisticated. It is short, but it does not look harsh. It is modern, but it does not look like you are desperately trying to follow a trend. It feels timeless. The feathered pixie can also be incredibly flattering because it directs attention toward the eyes and cheekbones. When the hair is shaped away from the face, your features become more visible, creating an open and refreshed appearance. This can be especially beautiful for women over 60 who want to highlight their natural beauty rather than cover their face with heavy layers of hair. And there is something else that makes this haircut so special. It works beautifully with natural texture. If your hair has a slight wave, the feathered layers can enhance it. If your hair is straight, the layers can create movement that was not there before. If your hair is fine, the right layering technique can make it look fuller. The secret is finding a stylist who understands how to work with mature hair. You want the layers to create movement without removing too much weight. Too many layers can sometimes make fine hair look thinner, so the goal is balance. A professional stylist should look at your natural hair density and create a shape that gives you volume where you need it most. The 5th style is the classic tapered pixie, and this is the perfect haircut for women who love a polished and timeless appearance. The tapered pixie is shorter around the back and sides, while maintaining more length through the top. This creates a clean silhouette that looks elegant from every angle. It is one of those hairstyles that can instantly make you look more put together, even on days when you are wearing something as simple as a sweater and jeans. One of the biggest advantages of this haircut is how beautifully it frames the neck and jawline. The shorter back creates a clean line that can make the entire hairstyle look refined and intentional. Meanwhile, the longer top gives you enough hair to create softness and volume. You can style the top with a little lift for a youthful appearance or smooth it down for a more sophisticated evening look. This versatility makes the tapered pixie a favorite among women who want a hairstyle that can move easily from everyday life to special occasions. The sixth pixie cut is the long fringe pixie, and this is an excellent option for women who are not quite ready to go extremely short. If you love the idea of a pixie but still want some length around the forehead and face, this haircut gives you the best of both worlds. The sides and back are kept shorter, while the front remains longer and can be styled in different ways. You can sweep the fringe across your forehead, part it slightly to one side, or even create a soft, piecey texture. This extra length can provide beautiful framing around the face and can be adjusted according to your preferences. It is also a wonderful choice if you want a hairstyle that feels modern without being too dramatic. The long fringe creates movement and personality, while the shorter sides keep the overall shape fresh and lightweight. For women with glasses, this haircut can be particularly attractive because the longer front can be styled to complement the frames rather than compete with them. The key is to make sure the fringe does not become too heavy. A little texture can keep it light and airy. Finally, the seventh style is the modern tousled pixie, and this one is for the woman who wants to look effortlessly chic. Imagine waking up in the morning, adding just a little styling product, running your fingers through your hair, and walking out the door looking stylish without spending an hour in front of the mirror. That is the beauty of the tousled pixie. It is relaxed, playful, and full of personality. The haircut usually features uneven layers and subtle texture that create a naturally undone appearance, but do not confuse messy with careless. The best tousled pixie is carefully shaped so that the hair looks intentionally relaxed. This style can be especially youthful because it introduces movement and energy into your overall appearance. A hairstyle that is too stiff can sometimes make the face look more serious, while soft texture can create a lighter and more approachable impression.